this video, we will look at how shop floor users can change the work center or machine center simply by scanning a barcode. As you may know, work centers and machine centers are defined on the routing of the item in Business Central. As release production orders are created, the routing lines will inherit the same work center and machine center information as configured on the item's routing. Once the shop floor users start working on operation, it is possible to change the work or machine center in Shop Floor Insight. This action will not change anything on the production order itself, but it will update the timecard lines. Let's have a quick look at a timecard. I'm going to navigate to the timecard lines. So we can see here there's only one timecard, so let's have a look at the timecard. And there in the bottom here we can see there are two timecard lines. One is for this is the same on production order here, 10-10-04, and we can see the first one is for operation 10 and the second one for operation 20. On the right hand side over here we've got the work center number, so we can see here the first line is for work center 100. This is a shop floor center type of a work center. Meanwhile, the second line here is for work center number 120, which actually is machine center 120. As we can see, the shop floor center type is a machine center, and because machine centers always are part of a work center, selecting a machine center automatically will specify the work center, in this case of 100 of that machine center. So there we are. So that's one simple time card. Now users can always change the values here. There are many reasons why you may want to do this. As time cards are posted, the work centers and machine centers specified on the time cards may have an impact on the costing and the accounting in general. So before users on the floor can actually scan a barcode to change the machine or work center, the barcodes obviously need to be printed. So we're going to have a quick look at as to how that is done. So I'm going to navigate to the generate barcode sheets. So this is a report here, and we can see there's some filters that we can apply. I'm just going to click on preview. So this will generate some barcodes here, and these barcodes normally would be placed, close to the machine centers or work centers. So I'm going to go straight to the section that pertains to the work centers and machine centers, which is under the TCM work center section. So we can see the first one here is for work center 100, and then below we've got machine centers 110, 120, 130, and so on. So the barcodes on the right here correspond to the machine center. In this case, the machine center, as I said earlier, is part of work center 100. So selecting machine center would do that. So let's have a quick look at this as to how this works in Shop Floor Insight. So we're going to close all that. We're going to have a look at the application. We're going to log in with an employee. Okay, so we can see on screen here two operations here. The bottom one here is for operation 20, as we saw earlier. We can see this bottom one here has is for machine center 120, which is again part of work center 100. Meanwhile, the first operation here does not have a machine center specified. It is just work within work center 100. So let's pretend here in this context that I wanted to change the work center 200. So not to any specific machine centers, but just to a straight work center 200. So all I have to do is very simple. It's just to scan the barcode for work center 200, and we will see the lines here update. All right, so there we are. We can see the machine center line is no longer there, and the work center has been updated from 100 to 200. So we're going to do this again. Let's go grab the next operation here, which is operation 30. You will see here that this is a machine center 130, again within work center 100. So I'm going to start clocking on this operation. Okay, so in this example, let's pretend that we want to change the machine center to 120. It is currently 130. So all I have to do here is just scan the barcode for the machine center. And there we are. We can see the machine center now indicates 120. What did this do in Business Central? Let's have a quick look. We're going to open up the time card again, which is this very same time card. And there we are. We can see there are now 3 time card lines here. And we can see the work center and the shop floor center type have been updated. As a result, when these time cards will be posted, the time will be posted against the desired work center or machine centers as specified on the time card lines. This concludes the video on work centers and machine centers in Shop Floor Insight.
Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel for more great content.